Suspected terrorism incident Leamington Spa. Rate this. So I came home this evening to see this at my front door in the lovely town of Leamington Spa. The English government / police guidance for terrorism is see it, say it, sorted. I am a relative newbie to Leamington Spa. I have only been here 5.5 years. I'm an ex-Londoner. I'm used to the IA / Al-Qaeda / ISIS / whatever the Middle East guys are called this week fucking things up good and proper. I have a good record with the IA. Court Guinness for IA 0. I have a better record with the Middle Eastern guys. I'm not dead yet and it's more likely to be my ticker that finishes me off than a terrorist. The Middle Eastern guys don't give warnings either. The IA give you 5 minutes to get the F*** out, if you actually get the warning. To be fair, there was one close call in 2005, but the danger to me was averted thanks to some very quick-witted and on-the-ball colleagues of mine who diverted me in the nick of time. So there is this very suspicious package on my doorstep. This is a communal door to a block of flats. This is enough to strike fear in most Londoners, even those as hardened as I am to the way London works. I notify the police. I had to on this occasion. This is a lot more serious than the attempted muggings the other week. Link. I would not normally bother as I cannot trust Warwickshire police at all. See here for a link. They will contact me shortly, they say. This was before 11 p.m. the 28th of May, 2024. The call was started at 22:50. I started writing this post at 1:55 the 29th of May, 2024. No response from the police. See it, say it, sorted, my backside. In London there would have been 20 police cars here in minutes. Even with the current lackadaisical state of the Metropolitan Police and their corruption and discipline records. But Warwickshire police are worse. Worse than lackadaisical, more like asleep on the job and then some. I do wonder what would happen if an outside independent drug and alcohol testing unit turned up to Warwickshire police to test all of their staff on duty. If my favorite bookmaker William Hill were taking odds, I would put a fiver on the majority of the staff being under the influence and be confident of an excellent return on said fiver. I know I have spoken an awful lot about the failings of Warwickshire police and other incidents involving myself recently, but this is extracting the absolute urine. In Warwickshire we have an incapable police force that the average council taxpayer spend over £300 a year on. £43 of this, according to a study I have seen, is spent on incorrect, incompetent, incapable and corrupt or banned policing. Yes, I do not trust any UK police staff. Yes, I believe we would be better served if the IA were policing the United Kingdom's streets. If the IA were in charge, I would have at least been given 5 minutes notice to get out of my property. A number of years ago I was given a business plan for a private police force to take over the running of the police for a number of constabularies. This business plan had some faults. The business plan's biggest fault was political statements on every page. The numbers, however, did make sense. It would take a while for any financial analyst worth their salt to get there quickly in view of the politicism of the business plan. I do wish that this business plan had got the financials in place for the county of Warwickshire and had executed a successful handover, because let us face it, anything would be better than the shower of **** we have to serve the county now. I have not ruled out engaging a private contractor to sort this issue out, and may engage one if Warwickshire police have not settled this matter by 3:30 hours GMT. In this instance, I will be billing the Chief Constable personally and at home for all of the costs involved and my time as per my police policy. Maybe, after that, I might get an hour or two of sleep ahead of a very busy and direful Wednesday. Well, surely I am allowed to live in hope. The Chief Constable is also well aware of my police policy. Link. She has been notified about it on more than one occasion and instructed to inform all of her staff and other police forces. I would be very, very surprised if any police officer anywhere could look in the mirror after tonight's shift objectively and say Warwickshire Police really delivered value for the money that they take from the taxpayer tonight. What a world we live in.